Welcome to the Hindu. We are joined by our West Bengal correspondents, Mayuri Shrom and Shravana Chatterjee. Both of them have been following the alleged rape and murder of a doctor at Arjikar Medical College and Hospital for the past 5 days. Let us hear from them as to how this protest have become such huge. And hours ago, the Calcutta High Court has directed a probe by the Central Bureau of Investigation. So let us see, how this investigation, how this order is going to impact these protests.
So on August 9th, in the morning of August 9th, a body of a female doctor was recovered from the seminar hall of the Arjikar Medical College and Hospital in Kolkata. And a case of unnatural death was filed. From the moment the body was found, the junior doctors and the students of the medical college started protesting. They demanded a proper investigation. They demanded justice for the victim for the alleged rape and murder. And most importantly, they demanded higher security and safety on the hospital premises. An arrest was also made soon after. A civic volunteer, was arrested by the Kolkata Police in connection to the case. But the protests have not stopped. Even Shobana can add to this. We have been going to Arjikar regularly since the incident, and the junior doctors have not moved from the main gate of the hospital where they're protesting. They are carrying banners. They are saying no safety, no duty. So as long as safety is not ensured on campus, they will not resume services. The OPD services have stopped in Arjikar. The emergency services are still going on. Um, but and most importantly, the protests have spread to other medical colleges. Calcutta Medical College, NRS Hospital, National Calcutta National Medical College. All these hospitals, junior doctors have gone on cease work. They are refusing to provide services. Patients are facing difficulty, although emergency services are still partially on. Shobana, why don't you tell us about what you saw today? What do you think stood out for you today from Arjikar, the campus?
Yeah, so being on the ground today, we realized that even though the protests were started by the junior doctors, today the professors and head of departments, nursing staff, helpers, and other technicians also joined the protest. And everybody said that there are so many female staffs in the campus, medical and non-medical, and if we cannot ensure, we as they cannot ensure a safe workspace, then how do they expect people to work in peace? Like everybody expects that their workplace is a safe zone. Like one of the protesters was saying that my parents call me till I reach my workspace, and once I reach they stop worrying. But now that has also become a worry for them, that even when I'm inside the hospital, I'm probably not safe. So
So,
that has been pointed out by many people.
So the question is that even, one of their demands was that there should be an independent probe. So even
Yeah.
after the Calcutta High Court has directed CBI investigation, do you think that the protests are going to continue, or should it, will it end in a couple of days? Now that the most important demand of an impartial investigation has been dealt with.
Yeah. The one of the biggest things is that even though they were asking for a independent investigation, there were multiple other demands, that they have not been handed a copy of the formal postmortem report. They only have a handwritten initial postmortem that was done at the same hospital that where she was allegedly murdered. So there are other demands that so all the demands have not been met. So there is a high chance that other hospital junior doctors may resume work, but there's a high chance that at the
At the
ground
moment,
zero where
yeah,
it happened,
it
Arjikar
might
especially,
be.
they might continue. There is a chance.
Now I'll want to ask Mayuri that she's been there for the past 5 days. That y- this is and the incident has sparked kind of shockwaves, not not only in West Bengal but across the country, because it happened in such a situation. There was this doctor who was on duty for hours, and then she was trying to take a nap inside the seminar hall. So this place, which is supposed to be a restrictive entry place, such a thing happens there. So, what have you come across any steps which the hospital authorities are have taken, or are they assuring these protesting doctors that this their security will be looked after? So, just wanted to know, because the place of the alleged crime has also sent a shockwave. Not only that, it's a very gruesome incident in itself.
Yes, so shortly after the investigation started, the Arjikar Medical College and Hospital authorities actually passed an instruction that the staff of the hospital and the students will mandatorily have to wear their ID cards, and some of the uniformed personnel will have to stick to wearing their uniforms. Now, that perhaps that has met one of the demands of the students, of the Resident Doctors Association. But I think the bigger bone of contention, and Shiv, you can even add to this, is the alleged incompetency, which is being alleged by the students themselves, the incompetency of the Arjikar Medical College authorities. So, as we know, the principal had resigned, Dr. Shondeep Ghosh, but within a few hours, he was made the principal of a different medical college, a state run medical college in Kolkata itself, which is Calcutta National Medical College. So, Shiv, can you tell us a bit about how that went down? The resignation, then followed by the
Yes.
transfer.
So this resignation of the principal of the medical college and dominated the hearing at the Calcutta High Court today. The division bench led by Chief Justice Shivaganam, they raised this point quite a number of times as to how, if a person has resigned, either you accept the resignation or you don't accept the resignation. How can you transfer this person within 4 hours of resignation to a medical facility of a similar nature? So this is something which the court took cognizance, and the court has, in its order, has directed that this principle should be sent on leave. Another thing which the court pointed out was that, as a principal of this institution, when a young doctor was found dead, he should have been the person who should have approached the police, lodged an FIR, but nothing was done. In fact, the court wanted to know whether his statement was recorded, and it was surprised to know that the police had not yet recorded his statement. So this all was considered, and all was considered when the court decided to give a CBI investigation in this matter.
So I think Shobana would also be able to add to this, because the resignation and then the transfer of the principal of Arjikar, it the students of Calcutta National Medical College, where he was sent to as the new principal, they had a very strong reaction to it, right?
Yeah. The when he was asked to join as their principal, they were already anticipating, because the other principal, who he was supposed to retire in 18 days. So the students had already assumed that this principal from Arjikar might be shifted to their institute, and they were already scared. They had already asked authorities to not send him to their institution. And when he was appointed, they put up locks inside the administrative building. Junior doctors and other people and students in the national Calcutta Medical College. And today, when we went to report from the that hospital and college, we realized that they have put up a kind of a figurine, and put up the principal's photo in that, and put up a like a shoe garland on his yeah. And they were constantly protesting that, no matter what happens, we will not let our college become one more Arjikar, because of the principal and his way of speaking about women and his students. So yeah.
I think this is not, if we look into the history, the recent history of crime in West Bengal, um, this is not an isolated incident because the Trinamool government has been grappling with crimes against women. So, Shiv, can you tell us a bit about it? Like, what does this mean for the TMC regime? This incident, which is following many other incidents of
Right.
crimes.
So if we look at the whole, scenario pre Lok Sabha election, there was this Sandesh Khale incident which had dominated the politics, and one of the primary questions which was raised against the Trinamool was on the incidents of attack on women, and there were allegations of local Trinamool leaders sexually assaulting women. Now, this Mamata Banerjee administration had to deal with such instances in past. There've been this Park Street rape case, and there has been this Kamdanu rape case. So, in all these incidents, the state government had been in a kind of a denial mode. This was one particular incident where the chief minister from day one was very particular that she has nothing to do with this, and she will transfer it to the CBI if the police is unable to crack it. But despite that, this now it has become a major challenge, and it will take the government still some time to come out of it. Because despite the chief minister being, meeting the family and trying to assure justice, the way these protests have been handled, particularly this reinstatement of the principal, that hasn't gone well. And now this is another kind of a thing which the Trinamool will find it very difficult to come out. Now, one of the things also which we can look at is that every year when the NCRB report is out, there are the Kolkata Police and sometimes other newspapers come out with the statistics and say that Kolkata is the safest city for women. Now, this such kind of a crime also raises question on these claims, whether the city is really safe for women, or whether just the reporting of crime is less, whether the police is not taking cognizance of lot of cases happening.
Right. So now that we had the Calcutta High Court bench transferred the case to the CBI. What do you think we can expect in the next few days with regards to the investigation on the case?
Next few days, I think the protests will slowly, in the next few days, will slowly, fizzle out, and the health services will be resumed, because we have to. These junior doctors form the backbone of the health infrastructure in the state. Politically, the Trinamool will have to defend itself. But as I said from the start, the chief minister, for the first time in the past 13 years, has said that she had no objection to a central investigation. So the everybody will be looking at in which direction the investigation goes, what are, if there are any more arrests and all that. But I think slowly, now that the CBI investigation has been ordered, this will slowly, this protest will fizzle out. That is my understanding, but I don't know, how things will emerge on the ground. So,
Right. All we can do is really wait and see
yeah,
what
wait
happens
and
over the week. Okay. So who does the final?
we yeah. So this is, as of now, this is the development in this the alleged rape and murder of a doctor at Arjikar Medical College and Hospital. We have a CBI probe. The documents and the case diary will all be handed over to the CBI by tomorrow morning. Uh, Let us hope and see in which direction the investigation goes. For more videos, log on to thehindu.com. Thank you so much.